What if the person the world rejected, the one they called mad, was the only one who could save your life? Caroline was a mad woman. Her hair was rough. Her clothes were dirty. She talked to herself. She laughed when nothing was funny. Children ran after her shouting, "Mad woman, mad woman." Sometimes she chased them with a stick. Sometimes she only cried. But inside her heart, there was pain. One night, a drunk man forced himself on her. She screamed, "Help me! Somebody help me!" Nobody came. People locked their doors and said, "Leave her. It is only the mad woman." From that night, she became pregnant. Months later, she gave birth by the roadside. Her voice was weak, her body shaking. "God, help me," she whispered. The baby cried. Caroline pulled him close to her chest. Her tears fell on his tiny face. In that moment, madness did not matter. She was just a mother, holding her only peace. "My son," she said, "they call me mad, but you are my peace." She began to sing, her voice trembling. "In you I found peace. In you I found joy. In you there is love. I will never be alive and watch anyone take you away from me." That song became her life. The boy grew. His name was Kene. He was thin. He had no shoes. He wore rags, but his eyes shine like a bright light. Caroline carried him on her back, even when he was already 12. People mocked her. One woman shouted, "Caroline, drop that boy. He is too big." Caroline hugged him tighter. "No, he is my peace. He is my joy. Nobody will take him from me." Kene would touch her cheek and whisper, "Mama, sing for me." Caroline would sing the same song. "In you I found peace. In you I found joy. In you there is love. I will never be alive and watch anyone take you away from me." There was a school close to the market square where Caroline and Kene used to rest. While his mother sat under a tree, talking to herself, Kene would sneak away quietly. He would stand by the classroom window, barefoot, his stomach empty, but his eyes full of light. The children inside sat on neat benches, holding books and pencils. Kene had nothing, but he had a sharp mind. Every day, he watched the teacher. When she raised her chalk to write, his eyes followed. When she spoke, he listened with all his heart. Sometimes, the pupils laughed at him. "Look at that mad woman's son," they whispered, but Kene did not move. He pressed his face to the window and refused to miss a single word. One hot afternoon, the English teacher entered the class. She asked, "Who can remind me of what we learned last time?" The whole class was quiet. The children bent their heads, too shy to answer. Then a small shaky voice came from the window. It was Kene. He spoke the answer clearly, word for word. The class gasped. The children turned to stare. Some covered their mouths in shock. "Isn't that the mad woman's son?" a boy whispered. "How can he know that?" a girl asked. The teacher's eyes softened. For the first time, she looked at him not as a beggar, not as the son of a mad woman, but as a child with a gift. But before she could speak, the principal was passing. He heard the noise, saw Kene, and his face turned red with anger. "You son of a mad woman! Get away from here," he shouted. "Don't you ever come near this school again." Kene's little body shook. His lips trembled. Tears filled his eyes. He wanted to speak, to beg, but no word came out. Slowly, he turned away from the window and ran barefoot across the dusty market square, his tears mixing with the dust on his face. The whole class went silent, but Amanda, the new girl who had just joined the school 2 weeks earlier, saw everything. Her heart broke. She saw the shame in Kene's eyes. She saw how everyone laughed at him. And she saw how much he wanted to learn even when he had nothing. All through the lesson, Amanda could not concentrate. Her mind was outside with the barefoot boy who had been chased away. When the bell rang, the children rushed out. Amanda went another way. Her eyes scanned the market square until she saw him. Kene was sitting alone under a mango tree. His head was down, his rags were dirty, and he was crying. Amanda walked closer, her small step gentle. She whispered, "Hello, can I know your name?" Kene quickly wiped his tears with the back of his hand. "Go away," he said, his voice low. Amanda stepped back hurt. "Why will you tell me to go away? You don't even know me." Kene's voice broke as he replied, "It doesn't matter. Nobody wants me. Everybody spies on me. My life is worthless. I am a curse." Amanda's eyes filled with tears. She knelt down beside him and whispered, "Don't say that. You are not a curse. Your life is not worthless." Kene shook his head. "I have lived like this since I was born. Life used to be unfair to me. I only wait for the day my mother and I will sleep and never wake up in this wicked world." Amanda's lip trembled. Her voice cracked as she said, I want to be your friend. Please, let me be your friend. Even if no one like you, I don't care. I will always like you." Kene lifted his eyes slowly and looked at her. He saw her tears falling. For the first time in his life, somebody wanted him. His chest shook and he broke down, crying even more. Amanda gently held his hand. From that day, a new story began. They became close. Amanda shared her lunch with him. Even when other children mocked her, she sneaked him books. At night, Kene sat under the weak market light with his mother sleeping beside him, and he read the book aloud, word by word. Amanda's heart grew heavier each day. She saw how bright he was, but she also saw how much he suffered. One morning, Amanda's father, Chief Jidofo, entered her room with a big smile. "Happy birthday, my little angel," he said. "I wish your mother was here to celebrate with us, but I know she is smiling from heaven." But Amanda did not smile. Her father's smile slowly faded. "My princess, what is wrong? Talk to Daddy." Amanda stood up, tears in her eyes. "Daddy, I don't want toys or cakes. I only want one thing for my birthday." Her dad touched her cheek. "My angel, tell me, whatever it is, Daddy will do for you." "Daddy, there is a boy. His name is Kene. Everyone hates him because he is the son of a mad woman. He has no food, no clothes, no school. But Daddy, he is very smart. Please, let us help him. This is the only gift I want." Chief Jidofo froze. "Sweetheart, why are you crying like this? Who is this boy to you?" Amanda fell to her knees. "Daddy, you already know I have leukemia. The doctor said I only have 3 months left to live. Please, before my time is over, let me see this boy's life change. That is the only gift I want." Chief Jidofo's eyes turned red. Tears dropped as he hugged her tightly. "Stop saying you will die. It breaks me. With all my money, I can't save you. But don't worry, my angel. For your sake, we will help him." That same day, Amanda took her father to the market square. Caroline was there, laughing and talking to herself. She carried Kene on her back, though he was already 12. When she saw strangers approaching, her eyes grew wide. "They have come!" she screamed. "They want to take my joy. They want to take my peace. No!" She dropped Kene and grabbed a stick, chasing them. But Kene ran after her. "Mama, wait please. They are not here to harm us. Trust me, Mama." "Mama, wait please." Caroline stopped, breathing hard, tears running down her face. She turned and walked into a broken, unfinished building, muttering to herself. Kene turned to Amanda's father, his eyes wet. "I am sorry, sir. My mother does not understand, but she's a good woman." Chief Jidofo bent down and touched Kene's shoulder. "It is all right, my son. What is your name?" "My name is Kene, sir," he said, his lip trembling. "Kene, would you like to go to school?" Kene's eyes widened. His knees shook. Tears poured freely down his face. "No one has ever asked me this before," he whispered. He fell to his knees. "God bless you, sir. Yes, I want to learn." He cried so deeply that even the chief could not hold back his own tears. Chief Jidofo registered Kene in the same school with Amanda, but many students still mocked him. "Mad boy," they shouted. They avoided him, but Amanda always stood beside him. By the end of the term, Amanda came first in class. Kene, who started late, came seventh. Kene smiled through tears. Thank you, Amanda. Next time, I will come first. I will take it from you. Amanda's eyes filled with tears. She whispered, I wish I would be alive to see that. Kene, I only have a few weeks left to live. Kene's heart jumped. No, Amanda, what do you mean? Please talk to me. Amanda ran out, crying. She reached near her father's gate and collapsed. Amanda, Kene shouted, running to her. Please talk to me. What is wrong with you? He cried and held her. The gate man rushed and called her father. In minutes, Chief Jideofor came with a doctor. They tried everything. Then the doctor bent down and said softly, Sir, she is gone. Chief Jideofor cried loudly, No, my daughter, my only daughter. Kene shook his head, screaming, No, I can't lose my only friend, the only one who listened to me. He ran without looking back. He reached his mother. Mama! Mama! He cried. Caroline was laughing, playing with stick. Mama, please, this is the time. My only friend is dying. Mama, I know you hear me. I know there is power in you. Please, help me. Caroline only laughed. Then Kene began to sing her song, through tears. In you I found peace. In you I found joy. In you there is love. I will never be alive and watch anyone take you away from me. As his tears fell on her feet, Caroline stopped. Her eyes turned straight and bright. She walked into a small bush, plucked some leaves, and came back quietly. Like a shadow, she pressed the leaves into Kene's hands and made sign with a finger. Kene ran back to Amanda's house. They had already confirmed her dead. Chief Jideofor was crying. Go home, little man. I have lost her, he said. Kene begged, Please, sir, let us try this leaf. At first, Chief Jideofor refused, but her sister and the doctor begged him. There is no harm in trying, they said. So Kene squeezed the leaf into Amanda's mouth and rubbed the rest on her body. Nothing happened. People shook their heads. Let's bury her, Chief Jideofor cried. They carried her to the backyard, but suddenly, her hands moved. She coughed. Everyone shouted, She's alive! Tears of joy filled the compound. The news spread across town. After some days, the doctor tested Amanda again. The sickness was gone. Chief Jideofor hugged Kene and said, You are the little man who saved my blood. He took Caroline to the hospital for treatment. He took Kene as his own son. Years passed. Kene grew. Amanda grew. They moved from childhood friends to lovers. They got married. Chief Jideofor blessed them with great wealth. Caroline regained her sanity. The two families lived in joy and peace. And sometimes, Caroline still sang her song softly, smiling at them both. In you I found peace. In you I found joy. In you there is love. I will never be alive and watch anyone take you away from me. The end. Thank you so much for watching my story to the end. I have a question. They called Caroline mad, but in the end, her love saved them all. Tell me, who is truly mad? The woman the world rejected, or the world that rejected her? Please, drop your answer in the comment section. Thank you so much.